Hi, this is Sky from WORQ Space. In this video, I'll be showing you our WORQ KL Gateway, also known as the WORQ Bangsa South outlet. So coming in from the outlet, you are greeted with our main entrance, double lift door. WORQ KL Gateway is also a Malaysia Digital Hub certified outlet, which also means in this particular space, all the activities that are related to building startups and the SME economies of Malaysia are done in WORQ KL Gateway. We have won multiple service awards like this. In the front door, you are greeted with this Kingsman style. If you know this old movie called the Kingsman's movie, the outlet was initially designed to establish that secretive Kingsman Secret Service feel of an office vibe. We also have parking validation of flat rate 12 ringgit per day, so it's very affordable to park for long hours over here. WORQ KL Gateway front desk helps you to handle mail handling. If you have guests coming over for business meetings or interview, we will help you to manage your visitors over here. Not to forget, we also have a water dispenser over here, a TV screen to advertise your business, and this entrance really gives you that Secret Service vibe of Kingsman. Sorry. On my left, I will show you WORQ KL Gateway's Grand Pantry. When we designed this space, we have created a tandem pantry. What is a tandem pantry? Meaning you have one pantry over there and also one pantry over here. Over the years, we have improved the pantry experience by having the cutlery lights, all these light strips, so you get a better aesthetic and appearance when you meddle with all your cutlery. We have microwave ovens divided from the halal and non-halal category, basin for washing, proper cutlery so you don't have to bring your own cutlery, high standing tables. On the left of the first pantry, you have an event hall that is able to seat up to 60-70 people in theater style. We just had an event and currently the outlet is tidying up the chairs and tables with projector screens, open seating concept. Outside, if you want to use a marathon running of like 3-4 laps, you are free to do so because WORQ KL Gateway has a free running track with all this rubberized floor. The event hall has a water dispenser as well. At the middle of the pantry area, you have all these communal dining tables. During lunchtime, our members can use all these facilities. Really gives you that Kingsman's vibe of a Secret Service professional working in our co-working space. This is the second pantry, which allude to all these free flow snacks. Yes, you don't hear it wrong. These are all free flow. Eat till drop policy. We have condiments like Milo, sugar, and also brown sugar. Tea bags also at free flow basis. Every morning, Kakak will also prepare some of the signature citrus juice for everyone to enjoy. These are all free flow basis as well. On my left, I'd like to introduce you two coffee machines. We are using Italy grade coffee machine, Jura X8, which is the higher end model. V6 is the mid-level model. So the two coffee machine gives you the different flavor of the coffee brew. This is slightly more burnt, and it's also adjustable. This is mid roast. We have a blender as well and places to put your own private bottles and glasses. Our freezers are halal, non-halal. Another water dispenser here. There you go. These are all the things that you will get in our big size pantry. Now I'm gonna show you the private office zone. So of course we have a segregation of a zoning via access control. Once you come in, you get to see a basic private office. Later I will show you one that is empty. Currently it's occupied. On the right side, these are all the rooms that have window views. We have a free discussion room that does not require credit. Yeah, so members happy about it because they get to use it without depleting their credits. A recycle bin for you to dispose your electronics. We have a shower room as well. Let me check whether the shower room is occupied. Okay, good news, is not occupied. This is a nice shower room, as good as your hotel shower room with all these detergent and water pump grade water heater. Really cozy, just nice for an after workout. Mother's room, someone is using it now, but do know that there is a mother's room. This is what I love the most because it gives me that tranquility when I work in a quiet hot desk area. This is somewhere for quiet hot desker to work without too much noise for very quiet people. So for the non-talkative users, they can use tables over here in WORQ KL Gateway. Additionally, we have locker as well for you to rent out printer at 10 cent black and white and 50 cent color A4. It's really affordable. Some days it may be even cheaper than the outside printing shops. We have paper cutters, laminator, and also paper shredder. Another water dispenser is here. So if you want to be a bit more interactive, this is a more interactive zone. Today I'm sitting over here using some natural sunlight. Here we also have some of the standing tables which are sponsored by Bala. Bala is a renowned standing table company with a memory motorized version and also crank up version over here. If you want even more privacy, you can actually use the elevated hot desking area. Let me show you a little bit of this hot desking area. So here you get really good privacy, and this is a hot desking zone, meaning it's a first come first serve basis, but it does give you that privacy experience. So coming down from the deck, you also have like 3 rows of seating booths for you to hot desk and have collaboration. So in KL Gateway, our meeting rooms are also Kingsman inspired design. Let me show you one of those rooms. This is an example of a 6-pax room, meeting room with feature wall. You will have a TV screen with HDMI connectivity. You will have drinking water in the room with some candies, a whiteboard, Wi-Fi connectivity, just in case if you have visitors who require internet connectivity. The second room looks similar. Over here, let me show you. Third room looks like this, similar specs with different feature wall. We have a boardroom over here. This boardroom can do 20 packs of people. Currently, we have rented out for a week for this enterprise client to store their monitor screen. Once it's vacated, it will look like a proper boardroom. We used to have our blood donation drive in this room as well. So a lot of experience took place in this particular room. Our boardroom has a natural sunlight view of this rounded window of natural lighting from KL Gateway. So not to forget, WORQ KL Gateway has a nice games room for everybody to hang around and mingle. Of course, as the name suggests, we have playstations over here. The touch and feel is slightly more cozy because they have this Kingsman style pirate theme games room concept. Over here we have a massage chair, a full body massage chair, so you can use it after a long hour working at workstation. Just come and use some massage. Other than being a guest room, you can also use this particular space as a free discussion room if you just want to have a casual discussion with your team member. Okay, really cozy. Additionally, let me show you another piece of free discussion room. So free discussion room, as I have mentioned, it doesn't require any meeting credits. Just walk in and use. This is very practical, 4-seater with LCD screen. Another water dispenser and printer over here. We have a napping pod here with 4-decker beds, really nicely designed. The beds are not ordinary bed. These are all the mattresses supplied by Sully. We got it sponsored by this award-winning bed manufacturer. So afraid not, if you are tired at work, you can use a 15 minutes nap to come back stronger and be more productive. There you go. This is the napping pod in KL Gateway. In the daily basis, Kakak will clean up this particular room to make sure we have the highest standards of hygiene. Over here, we have some hot desking areas of the seating booths. You can use all this space for casual collaboration with your team members. Some of them come with all these whiteboards so you can draw on it while you synthesize your idea. Another phone booth over here. Practical enough, with a whiteboard, you can have a laptop over here and draw on this whiteboard. Let me show you an example of our private office in KL Gateway. So for every private office member, when you sign up with us, you get a task chair that looks like this. This is no ordinary task chair because the chair is designed for long hour sitting to give you adequate lumbar support on your mid and low body. Not only that, when you sit over here, the table is good enough to place 2 dual displays monitor, which is a 4.5 footer by standard. Other than that, you also get a pedestal for your personal storage. You can store all these bags or small items in this pedestal and have it locked. And some of the rooms comes with blinds, so you can have privacy. One of the good thing about KL Gateway is because it is located at a shopping mall, you get extended hours of centralized aircon from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And thereafter, you also have the ability to install a split unit aircon or inherit some of the split unit aircon rooms from us, so that your aircon charges for after hours can be greatly reduced comparing to using office space in a normal office tower. Currently, I'm at the University LRT station stop, which is directly connected to KL Gateway Mall. This is very convenient. It's a 5 minutes walking distance to your office co-working space doorstep. If you look at the current station now, right, WORQ KL Gateway is very convenient because Kerinci is Bangsa South. It's just one station away. If you go further down, it's Mid Valley, Abdullah Hukum, KL Eco City. Further down is Bangsa and KL Central. This Kelana line is strategically connected to all these important stations. Further down, you go to Ara Damansara, which is the PJ area. and the Subang area as well. So very convenient if you are hiring or you have workers who commute via LRT. WORQ KL Gateway is quite a good option. So all in all, if you are looking for an office space in Bangsar South and want affordable aircon operating configuration, this is the place, because our co-working space is in a shopping mall where extended aircon hours does not require extra charges. On top of that, if you require installation of split unit aircon, it is even more affordable. WORQ KL Gateway is at the epicenter of all these economic activities in Klang Valley, and it is also deemed as the Silicon Valley of the KL. So if you are keen for an office here, please do not hesitate to contact us or your trusted property agent. Thank you so much for watching.